Peace, and peace, everybody. It is me, your favorite hood mother, coming to you live from the Black Hand Side with a collective energy check-in. Y'all remember these energies can be transmutable. If I'm saying that it's you, you know it's them, flip the energy. If I'm saying that it's a boy and it's a girl, flip the energy. Make this reading make sense for you. Take what apply, let the rest fly. If it's your story, it's your story. If it's not your story, you just like to stick around and hear stories, you're more than welcome to stay. Remember to use discernment during these readings. Everything is not for you. Some things will feel specific to you. So take that, take what apply, let the rest fly. The shoe fit word. If it don't try to squeeze your big little foot in it. See what Spirit got for us today. Spirit, what's going on with the collective? We got the Six of Pentacles. Either you're feeling very generous or someone owes you something. It's a reciprocity type of energy. Collect, Grand Rising. It's a reciprocal type of energy. So remember that this is the law of reciprocity. Whatever you give out, you will get in. If you're giving out heartbreak, pain, loss, that's what you will receive. If someone isn't practicing this with you, tell them kick rocks. You let her, Grand Rising. If someone isn't giving you this, tell them to kick rocks, man. This is also seen as a gift, like the gifting card. So some of y'all, this is about your gifts, your spiritual gifts that was passed down from generation to generation. Let's see. Let's cross in this situation. Joanne, Grand Rising. Seven of Wands. Somebody wants to give you time and attention, or you want to give someone time and attention, but it's a sense of rejection here. Like someone could be being too pushy about the things that they want to do or the things that they want to give you. I'm also picking up you having the feeling that it is not your responsibility to take care of everybody. Okay? The divine is asking you to wait. Okay? Think about what you're giving before you give it out. The Seven of Wands is an obstacle. So some of y'all could be experiencing obstacles when it's concerning receiving money, things like that. Whatever someone's trying to give you, I don't think you want it. Some of y'all could have a hard time receiving. Three of Pentacles, this could be a work situation. So you are very grounded and very stable at your job. For some of y'all, this is about work, payments, money, whoa. For others of you, this is about somebody breadcrumbing you. It looks like you figured something out here when it's concerning your job, relationship. You figured it out. So why keep investing in something if you figured out that someone had you on a third party, or someone doesn't want to give you your payments, give you their time, their attention, or they straight up reject your time and attention. Why would you want it? Why are you doing that? One thing I will say though is that you are grounded and stable. Okay. Also, the divine is trying to tell you that you don't have to pay for something right now. I see here that you're building something. It's either that you don't have to pay for something right now, or you don't need to involve people in what it is you're doing, because they only want the accolades. They don't want to actually put in the work. This could be for you. Grand Rising, everybody. Misty, Harley, Agnes, Michelle, India, Aiden, Grand Rising, everybody. They only want the accolades of it. They don't want to put in the time and the effort that it takes to either build something up or acquire you. All right, King of Swords for your past position. So I see here you were being very meticulous, very methodical about the people that you involved in your life or in your business. You're making head over heart decisions, being disciplined and very truthful. You had a lot of clarity around something. I'm gonna look deeper into it, see what it was. You know, the King of Swords is a conversationalist too. Somebody could want to talk to you, and you like, look, if you ain't telling me the truth, I don't want to hear it. Someone could want your expertise, um, your thoughts on things, and it's like, look, if you ain't coming with the truth, I don't want to hear it. Or if you're not ready to hear the truth, I don't want to hear it. I put in a lot of work, King of Swords, Three of Pentacles, to become someone who could cut through confusion. It's not easy. Sitting down, having to digest and dissect things. So you're not going to waste my time, and you're not going to come over here with nothing less than the truth. Two of Wands. See, you have the ability to make great decisions. For some of y'all want to make it work with someone who's, I'm not going to say this person is not interested in you, they just cold. Whoever this is will never practice the art of reciprocity with you. This person could have been through some things, been in confusing situations, been put in a lot of mess. So they are being prudent about their emotions. They want to see what you go give them first. But I feel like you poured a lot into this person. That's why the Seven of Wands is crossing the situation like, hey, no. You already gave enough. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, that would make the Nine of Pentacles. You are worth more than what this person either knows or thinks. Maybe they do know it with the King of Swords coming out here. Grand Rising, Sissy, Donna, Dee Dee, Grand Evening, Deanna, Simon's Woman, Grand Rising, everybody. You are worth more. And the last time I was here, we was having this conversation about y'all knowing your worth and holding some things for yourself. And with the Six of Pentacles here going to the King of Swords, it's like, hey, and the Seven of Wands, it's like, hey, why are you still trying to work it out if you really know your worth? Well, I got the time. I got time to, continue trying to figure this person out or persuade them. No, you don't. Seven of Wands. No, you don't. You need to moisturize it and move it around. Donna, Hazel, Grand Rising. No, you don't. You don't have time. The energy that you're trying to put out, you need to be putting it into something else. Also, the Two of Wands speaks of great planning. So you do plan very well. But do you execute? The Two of Wands is the first deacon of Aries. Aries love to plan shit. They love to get it started, but they hate finishing. For others of you, I see that because you had this clarity in the past, you know how to move different. You are making wiser and better decisions, choices on based on you, for you. Well, here comes this nostalgic feeling, and this is why Seven of Wands is here. Like, look, I understand that you might have had a past life with this person. This person, you could have had happy memories with this person. I do see you sitting down reminiscing on beautiful things, which is making you want to pour into this person. But the Seven of Wands is saying, stop. This person is going to reject you. This person cannot handle what you are trying to offer them emotionally. The King of Swords don't have no emotions. This person could be the one reminiscing on you today. They could have a fear of rejection. I see the past spinning a block on somebody too. Could be a person or a past situation. But I see that spinning a block on somebody. Teresa, Grand Rising. All right. Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. Somebody's going to move towards you within love. You know, this is a dependable. Okay, so here we go. Balance between the head and the heart. Okay. So you're going to come around with this sweet, nostalgic energy. You could be offering this person something tangible. This could be food. This could be a gift. And even though this person, you might be able to feel the love coming off this person, they're still not going to show you. Whatever you're trying to give them, sorry to say, collective, they do not want or they cannot handle. I'm not going to say this person is emotionally imbalanced. I just feel like they cannot handle their emotions or whatever emotions you're trying to bring towards them. Somebody wants you to work hard for them. And I don't know if they deserve that just yet. Being honest. I see here where you're trying to be compassionate and show somebody that you can show up in their life exactly how they need you to show up in their life. Like someone who's emotionally balanced, diplomatic, who's controlled, who's supportive, okay? Who's tolerant and empathetic. But in the past, this person won't be in that way towards you. Spirit is saying solid. Like you are a solid person. Spirit is also saying companionship. A solid companion. Let's see. Spirit is also advising that you, collective, be responsible with your emotions. Yeah, it's okay for you to let love lead you and guide you. But at the same time, you need to take your time. The night is one of the slowest moving nights in the day. Okay? Take your time in matters of the heart. Conserve your love. It's favored by God, Grand Rising. Take your time. Oh, I get it. You the Queen of Pentacles. I get it. You're nurturing. And you're very practical. You're a hard-working person. You want someone who can match your energy. Okay? You could have a King of Cups type moving towards you. This person could be an Aquarius or a Pisces. Someone who's very dreamy and romantic and forward thinking, future thinking. Plans very well. I feel like if this is a masculine, then they already have a plan for if you reject them when they decide to come towards you. Okay? Also, the influences around you is about you taking care of business and minding your business. This is the self-love, self-care card. This is also something here about what you eat. Cooking dinner, eating things from the earth, changing up your diet, focusing on your coin, focusing on your bag, focusing on your children, focusing on your finances. Everything around the Queen of Pentacles grows. And you got somebody here who's going to show up and show you their growth. Okay? It's slow, but it's repetitive. It's consistent. It's reliable. You could want someone from your past, not this person that's trying to show up in your life. You could want someone from your past. You don't want this person. Too watery. This speaks of reconciliation with the past, figuring things out, getting a better understanding. Okay. We got the Three of Wands out here. That's angel number 333. So please pay attention to that synchronicity. You are hoping that there is something better out there. Okay. You're hoping that there's something better out there for you. Better options, better people, better living situations, better jobs, better. That's what you want. And your fear is that it's not. That's your fear. You fear that there's always going to be some type of obstacle. This is also talking about looking into the future. For some of y'all could be worried about your spiritual gifts. And maybe it's not time for you to use your spiritual gifts. Maybe you need to be practical. Okay? You need to focus on the things that show up like evidence, like paperwork, videos, things like that. Because someone's gifts could be blocked here. You need to spend more time in nature. You need a spiritual bath. You need to lay some crystals on your third eye. You need to get balanced. Your head and your heart needs to be balanced as well as your diet. Because some of y'all could be feeling spiritually blocked. Also, this is asking you, are you prepared for what you want? Are you prepared for what the divine is trying to send in your life? Apparently not. We got the Nine of Swords. as the outcome. Worry, stress. Some of y'all gonna have a dream that just pisses you off, wakes you up, and you like, why? Like, what the fuck? So this could be like a block on your intuition that removes itself once you stop putting in and paying attention to others. And the shit hits you hard. Grand Rising, everybody. It hits you hard. Now, I will say, because these are minor arcanas, it's not something that you haven't been through before. Okay? I gotta say that. I don't see no major arcanas out here. That's a good thing. So this ain't life-changing, or this ain't one of those life events that totally destroys your mind or your thoughts or your life. But it is something for you to be aware of. This is also guilt, embarrassment. Let me see why you're going to be feeling like this when it's all said and done. Or why you're going to be waking up. You could be learning something. Well, I said you're going to figure out something from your past when it's concerning someone from your past. But it's almost like you're going to feel guilty on... You're going to feel guilty for giving someone something. I feel like you give it to them through the kindness of your heart. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you really do love this person. This is your six. Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups. But the fact that this person is so cold and so mean and so is embarrassing, bro. Like, I'm the Queen of fucking Pentacles. For one, I don't need you. I take care of my motherfucking self. For two, I am nurturing. I'm a beautiful motherfucking person. Why wouldn't you want what I have to offer? Because it's not for them. Seven of Pentacles. Evaluation. You need to evaluate this person. You might not even be embarrassed for you. You might be embarrassed for this person. Like, damn, bro. Like, you are embarrassed. You are an embarrassment. But yet, it's still, you worry about them. Spirit is saying this person needs to change. Man, Grand Rising. What's this Seven of Wands? Well, boom. You could be trying to give somebody facts, information. You know, you could be trying to tell this person that you had a dream and you seen some things and they totally rejecting it. Like, they totally rejecting that shit. That ain't happened. This ain't happening. You crazy. All this stuff. I ain't fucking crazy. I know I'm not crazy. Okay, well, wait till it happened to you. Because I tried to warn you, or I tried to give you some foresight about this situation. But wait till it happened to you. Nine of Swords. Then you're going to be sitting back, worried, stressed. It's like you could be telling somebody something, and then they have a dream about it, and it makes them... It causes like this tower, and then they want to come running to you, and you're like, no. Rejection. I get it. Something around someone could be falling apart, but you can't make that your problem. Hear me, family. That's why the Seven of Wands is here. Also, it's a need for you to stand strong, stand firm in the midst of the tower. Not try to control the tower. Not try to control the tower, family, but stand strong and stand firm. Whatever this unexpected, chaotic, any energy that's trying to come into your life, if it do come, you need to stand strong, stand firm, right? For some of y'all, y'all got a spirit team or a spirit guy out here trying to keep the tower from coming into your life. Do not invite it in. Don't invite it in. Because the Six of Pentacles says you invite nonsense and bullshit into your life. Three of Pentacles spirit. There you go, DD. We have the Sun. Look at that. You have clarity. You know the truth. You see the truth. You are protected. It's not nothing under here that's hidden under the sun. You figured it out. You need to stand firm in that. Now, I'm going to tell y'all the good thing about this. Something is trying to come into your life that's going to make you very, very happy. Okay? It's going to provide you with, it could be our woe, knowledge. It's just going to make everything make sense. And you need to stay grounded in that. Look at that, Three of Pentacles. I'm picking up, you are very, very intelligent. Like, yo, you are intelligent. You have great conversation. You are prudent about your emotions. This is also something here about a third party. I gotta say that. Either you seeing somebody with another person or somebody seeing them with you, and they want clarity around why y'all together. Tell this person to mind their motherfucking business. Mind your business. Also, this some Maury Povich, who's the baby daddy shit. It's your baby, sir. Damn. Two of Wands. I knew I was picking it up. I knew I was picking it up. I knew I was picking it up. I knew I was seeing it. I was hearing it. A change is going to come. Death card. We have change, transformations. It's going to come. And you have foresight of it so that you can plan well and plan appropriately. Whatever this change is, it could be... See, Spirit is trying to make it so that it's not... shocking or surprising. You understand? Davina, Grand Rising. You already have clarity on this. It's not shocking or surprising. You already have it planned for if something changes. Six of Cups. Look at that. Proof, facts, and evidence from the past. Something is going to resurface from your past. It's proof, facts, and evidence. This is also growth. Once you get whatever it is that you need to be responsible with it. This also gives me a picture. This is a picture. I'm also picking up that this is some type of spell work. This could be earth magic or water magic that you did in the past that you're about to see proof that you're about to get proof, facts, and evidence that it's manifesting. What's this Knight of Pentacles? King of Cups. This could be money or a check. Something that was owed to you. Knight of Pentacles again. Double up. Knight of Pentacles energy. Double up. What is this King of... The Ace of Wands. So someone is attracted to you. Someone is... Something is very attractive. This is also saying, go after the things that you are attracted to. I'm also picking up that someone's going to be paying for herbs. This could be reefer. Okay, this could be reefer. I feel like someone's going to work harder for you. They want you to know that they can take care of you, not only financially, but emotionally as well as sexually. They want to please you. Queen of Pentacles. This first spirit is definitely screaming reliability. Uh-oh. Be patient, beloved. You are protected by the angels. Be patient. I'm also picking up like an elixir here. Like, I don't know if you're doing personal alchemy or if you're, I'm getting a scenario where you're going to start juicing plants, vegetables, fruits. Like some of y'all could be going on some type of cleanse. Also, this entity that's working on your behalf is an angel. It could be a mother or grandmother figure that has crossed over, that's trying to prepare you or is preparing you for like some type of major change. This is also a call for you to pay attention to the general feel of a situation or your body. Okay? Also, someone can be seen as a party pooper. How you not going to want to go out with somebody and then get mad when they go out with somebody else? Because it looks like the divine is telling the collective to be patient. We about to bring somebody in who can be consistent, reliable, and responsible, not only with their money, but with your heart. And they also have a beautiful sex drive. It's beautiful. This man phallic is amazing. This person is very, very attractive and they're very, very attracted to you. So how the hell is you going to be mad if the divine feminine or the collective has been waiting for you, being patient? Keeping their distance like you asked them to. Why are you sitting back trying to figure out what they got going on? I'm picking up, I can change. I can change. I can change for you. Gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe me. I'm telling the truth. Okay, that's beautiful. King of Swords and the Death card. That's beautiful. But we got somebody in here that's already prepared and equipped to give the collective what the fuck they want and need. I'm just saying, brother. I'm just saying, sis. Be patient. You always make it an excuse or why we can't do something or why you are the way that you are and why things are always are happening the way that they're happening between you and another person. Man, fuck that. Real ones. Hey, look, whirlwind romance. Do you want that? Yes. But is that something that you fear? Yes. You want somebody around that's passionate, who things can progress with, that it takes off fast but naturally. It's a pace to it. Someone that you can communicate with. Someone who's interested in the same things that you're interested in. Someone who is sexy and enthusiastic and reliable. Yes. But at the same time, if it's a whirlwind romance, then you know it's not real. Well, I'm not going to say it's not real because sometimes it happens and other times it don't. But I feel like you don't want to take that chance. That's why you're sitting in temperance. Grounded to the earth, being patient, and keeping yourself balanced. Nine of Swords. Spirit, what's going on with this Nine of Swords? The Empress. Why are you going to be sitting back worried about if you are attracted or attractive? Look. You like, hold on. This shit is happening too fast. Something is happening too fast. Is this planned? Is this really going to change? Also, someone's afraid of you because of your spiritual authority here, the Empress and the Temperance. You are a part of the social elite. Okay? You are a part of the social elite and you're very strong spiritually. You can bring on transformations. You drop dead gorgeous. I feel like someone could have shared your pictures too. Okay? Everything around you grows. You provide like clarity for a lot of people, and someone is really afraid of that. It could be this person's baby mama. Like this person could not stand for you to come around. Okay? Now when it's concerning you, you are a nervous wreck. And I feel like you're not going to let someone see that. And that's a beautiful thing. But you are worried about the attention or the people that you are attracting. And I can dig that. I can. Because it's like all attention is not good attention. You get what I'm saying? Like you're not the type that believes that all publicity is good publicity. You don't believe in that. Also, it's something changing about your for my divine feminine, it's something changing about your feminine health. I'm not going to say it's a spell out here. It's kind of like a tincture out here for you. I want you to pay attention to your spiritual gifts. You might not have foresight. You might not be able to use foresight, but you still have like your five senses, the gift of smelling, touching, tasting, seeing, and hearing. And I feel like you need to use that more often. Okay? This could be why your spiritual gift seems blocked. Because you stop using your physical senses, your five senses, and you've been relying on your six senses. Don't do that. That's not going to work all the time. Because right now you are in a physical phase. Okay? In life. Let me see what's going on. Which one do I want to do? Let's see. I also have some new decks coming in, y'all. I'm so excited about these decks because they are colorful and different. So I'm gonna do some interviews with these decks. Spirit, what's the news around this situation? What's really happening? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Peace, Nikisha. See? Be patient. See how something pans out or plays out, because see, this is dirty money. Someone could be trying to give you dirty money. Someone could be trying to money launder through you, steal your information. Something is illegal. Someone is going through a financial struggle. Okay? I see here that you are saving up and budgeting, but another person is penny pinching. They could be looking at you as a come up. They feel like if they give you a little something that you will give them a whole lot. Pay attention, family. Laughter, wholeness, overjoyed, and smiling. I see that here with the sun. Like someone could be looking at you like, bitch, what's so funny? You are a motherfucker. You embarrassing. You are an embarrassment. If you thought you was gonna get away with this, all because we have some type of history or some form of history, you're wrong. Karmic third party relationship lesson. You understand? So on a relationship spectrum, this person that got themselves involved and wrapped up in a third party, and you laughing your ass off at this person because they're going through all type of shit and they think you don't know it. But the sun card says, I see everything. I know everything. It ain't nothing under the sun that's hidden, and it ain't nothing that I can't see or that I don't know. Somebody's baby mama could be nervous when you come around, or get nervous or irritated when you come around, which I think is crazy work. It could simply be because you are an experienced person. Like, yeah, bitch, you cute and all. You cute and all, but you're just a body with no brain, a NPC. I hold the real authority. I'm also picking up somebody showing your picture to their mother. I hope this ain't no spell work going on. We're going to see which tarot going to tell it. What's the true emotions behind this person in this situation? We have the Divine Feminine card trying to come out. This could be somebody's wife or baby mama that's going to be stressed like this. Or this could be you doing like some type of natural healing that's going to open up your spiritual abilities, and be careful with that. Because it's like you can't sleep. You're anxious, you're nervous all the time and stuff like that. Be careful with that. Twin flames. Somebody worry about you meeting your twin flame and actually closing out the cycle with them. Someone's afraid that you're going to get with your twin flame and run for the hills. Also, someone could be running from that connection, but you have someone who's running towards that connection too. Okay? Blocked. Goodbye. Closing this cycle out. Goodbye. We're not going to keep going round for round. We're not going to keep going through the cycle. You're not going to keep triggering me. You're not going to keep triggering the divine to keep me in a loop or to make me learn a lesson. The same motherfucking lesson. Block. Goodbye. Reckless love and sex. So this is a love bomber. Something I'm picking up. Can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. That's just something I picked up. So somebody runs from their twin flame to a karmic. You gonna miss your blessing, sir, because whoever this is, they ain't trying to hear it. Block. Your calls will be showing up as spam. Swipe. You are a spam caller, sir. Swipe. Going on out there with your karma and your third party. I'm divine. And you're also not going to keep stressing me the fuck out with this situation either. Going on with whoever you want to be with. Let me see what's the tea on this before I get too deep into it. Damn! Hey, sweetie. Love it. Winter rising. What's the tea, Spirit? Game over. It's done. Game over. It's done. Mona, don't do that. I don't do free tarot pulls here. That's not me. Insecure. Someone's trying to make you insecure. They go out here, talk about how promiscuous you are and how you sleep around and how you steal people's mans. Someone's going to get caught the fuck up cheating. It's already been illuminated. What I tell you, pregnancy test, positive or negative, unsure. Do not fuck around. Please and thank you. This is also one of those tests because with the Empress out here, you don't have to be physically pregnant. You could just be pregnant in the spirit, ready to give birth to a new idea. Okay? A new project. And it's going to take a man or a partner, a divine partner, or that's what it could be too. A divine partner comes in and impregnates you with a new idea or help you realize your ambitions from the past and help you give birth to it. Do you understand? Expecting new beginnings. This is something that you can expect. Okay? But the games are over. Someone's cheating ways are over. First of all, somebody only goes out and deals with promiscuous women because they are insecure. If this person is trying to involve you with that shit, the game is over. You figured out that they have a wife, a girlfriend, a partner, or someone else that they're sleeping with, and you don't want to be involved. You also not going to be someone's secret. You done with that. That's done. Nigga, I'm not an Easter egg. I'm too high up on the spiritual totem pole to be hidden. Also, pay attention to unknown callers, numbers that you don't recognize. Pay attention to that. That's someone from your past who has gotten your number, somehow gotten your number, and now they want to reach out. But it's a love bombing situation. Pay attention to profiles. People sending you profiles. People sending you friend requests and stuff like that. Masked as someone from your past. Pay attention to that. Block their ass immediately. Once again, there's something here about a condom. Sexual protection. Hater. This could be this jealous ass baby mama or wife or girlfriend or third party. Bugaboo. Somebody's being worrisome. see if I can pull a little bit more. I ain't gonna force it. Envy, someone hates you. Somebody's envious. This person is a hater. They don't like, oh, that's what it is, overly investigating the situation. Someone's overly investigating you. And it's coming off worrisome. Someone's doing a lot of research on you to see how they can destroy your foundation. Because they are a hater. They are envious. And promiscuous. Somebody wants what you have. Period, period, period. I feel like you know who this person is as well. This could be a karmic. When it's concerning your divine person or your divine partner whose spirit is bringing into your life, they know that this person is supposed to be with you. So they become, and they know that this person is supposed to be with you. They know that. But, and it's something here about your light. They can't imitate it. They can't copy and paste it. They can't actually become the light. So they become envious and a hater. And instead of stepping into their own personal divinity, they do this promiscuous, temptress ass energy. Somebody's looking into you to see exactly what they can do to shatter your foundation. That's why the Seven of Wands and the Tower is here. Hold the motherfucking line. Mojuba Olodumare, Mojuba Olorum, Mojuba Alofi, Ibashe Ifa, Ibashe Egun, Ibashe. Kosi Odabo, Kosi Idina, Kosi Alopa, Kosi Ofo, Kosi Arun, Kosi Kosi. Kosi Iku, Kosi. Hold the line, divine. Don't let nobody tempt you. Don't let nobody get the wrong idea about you. You are divine. They might not can't see it, but you know it. You are grounded in it. Somebody can't see that or understand that about you, moisturize it and move it around. You got a lot of haters out here, a lot of envious people out here. It's like, damn, how come when I take care of myself or put my clothes on or do my hair or when I just put myself together, people take me the wrong way? It's because when you feel your best, it makes other people who don't feel their best look at you instead of looking inward. And I get it. I'm so sorry today, Jesus, that the collective have to go through this type of shit. You should be able to look, feel, and be beautiful without all the extra shit. Period. You should be able to be comfortable in your skin, in your surroundings, in your heart, in your body. Free from judgment from other people. You have a light around you. I feel like it's one of those situations where people are trying to figure out who you are. Because something about you changes that causes other people to change too. You become attractive. You become sexy. You become tempting. You get what I'm saying? But that don't mean that you are a pass around, a hoe, a free for all, somebody who's going to try to steal people, men, and all that shit. That ain't what... Orgasm, sexual encounter, releasing tension, find something safe to do. Kim. Gangster ancestors. Your ancestors are on good bullshit at this time. Your enemy should be careful because your ancestors looked at their wrist and they got time today. Divine, hold the line. Because see, it's some spell curses and hexes that need to be broken over some people, over you, over a generation of folks. Sleeping with a friend claims it's their friend. They sleeping with your friend, claims it's their friend, but they actually having sex with them. I'm not even gonna go there. Shango energy. Gift of gab, loves dance and music, trendsetter, quick temper, and highly sexual. This person is articulate and have premonitions. So that's what that's all about. Once again, it's one of those situations where somebody don't want you, but they don't want nobody else to have you. And when you do come in contact with other people, this person gets pissed the fuck off and try to sit around and figure out how they can destroy anything that you good that you got going on in your life. Once again, how you not going to want to be with me, but don't want nobody else to be with me? How you not going to want to show up in my life how you need to and how you supposed to, but you want to block, stop, and torment and shatter anything good that could be coming in my life, whether it's in the form of our woe or a partner or whatever. So let me get this right, collective. You've had sex with this person. I'm picking up that song by Beyonce, 6-inch heels. She walks everywhere like it's nobody business. I don't know what the name of the song is, and y'all, I don't got my computer in here so I can play some music. Somebody's burning up, somebody's hot. They want to, and you cools this person off. Somebody has this idea in their mind that they're not being mean, they just moving towards you very, very slowly. That's not what you're doing, sir, ma'am, sir. What you're doing is blocking anything that could come into my life that's worth having. Now, you need a good fucking cry. Get the ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Do it in nature. I see here where you're stressed, you're worried, you're anxious, probably can't sleep. Look, we got this transit with is it Neptune? We got this transit with Neptune and Pisces. We also got the 12-12 portal coming up. We also got the new moon in Sagittarius coming up. Going on and get this shit out so that you can attract what it is that you truly want and give birth to whatever this new thing is. Whether it's a new business venture, a stable foundation, whatever it is, it's a sun. Okay? It's a sun. Go ahead and get this ugly cry on, please. Money, make it rain. You got somebody who gonna come in who don't mind taking care of you, but you got to get all this emotional junk out. That could be why the Queen of Pentacles is showing up. Some of y'all literally need to do a detox and shit some things out. Just walk away. Everyone could use a little fucking break. Watch what you say. That mouth of yours could start some shit. And keep shit clean. Gross bathrooms and dirty fucking floors suck. Clean your body, clean your home, clean your mind, clean your heart. Walk away from anything that does not serve your highest purpose. If somebody was showing you a lot of attention and all of a sudden they switched up, that's a love bombing situation. This person got a whole nother partner. Let them go be with that karmic. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Let them go on and be with that karmic. Focus on your motherfucking money. And also know that if that man ain't got no money to give you, he ain't the motherfucking one. You heard it here from your fairy hood mother. Because hugs and kisses is not going to pay your bills, buy groceries, put gas in the car, take care of the children. It's not. This is what I have for y'all. Top of the deck detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. This is what I have for you all. I'll be back. I'm coming in to complete some readings that I never got completed. I want to apologize for that. My life has been going through a heavy transformation. And honestly, y'all, your Pharaoh Hood mother don't even know if she wants to keep doing personal readings. I'm just being honest. It's draining. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It is draining. Now you got somebody, sir, I gotta talk to this masculine for a second. Now you got somebody that you done went out here and slept with being fucking worse than stalking you. Stalking your divine. What is this? Which deck is this? It's not that deck, not that deck. Okay, it's this deck. Being fucking worse than and stalking your divine partner. About to hit you with that, oh, I'm pregnant scenario. Girl, I'm moisturizing and moving around. Just to try to keep someone from either being with their divine partner, getting towards their divine partner, realizing who their divine partner is, all that shit. All that. Every time this person get close to their divine partner, here you go with your whining, crying, stressed out ass. I said it. Fuck you if you don't like it. You was a hoe. You was a sleep around. You was a temptress energy. This person seen you as a good time. Accept that and move the fuck around. Ma'am. Sir, ma'am, sir. Accept that shit and move around. The illusion of you is being broken over this person's life. And that shit's stressing you the fuck out. Karmic. I'm talking to the karmic. I don't want nobody to get it confused. Oh, well, if I get pregnant or if I tell them that I'm pregnant or I think I'm pregnant, they'll stay. Moisturize it and move it around. Bitch, that's a desperate move. And if you feel like you got to do something like that, you should reevaluate your life. And also, be careful with the divine, the collective, because their ancestors say they got time today. That's also a confirmation song. If you ever hear that song, know that your ancestors is, they out. Seeing what they, who and what they can fuck up when it's concerning you. See, that's one thing about it. Olodumare, the Egun, and the Orisha, just like they used to tell you in church, does not show up when you want them, but they'll always be on time. So never let people think that they're getting away with something, but always have it in your mind of divine timing. That's why I say keep grounded. Whatever answers you seeking, you gonna find it. You ain't even gonna have to look too hard or do too much digging or investigating. Leave that for these reckless ass karmic bitches. You stay grounded. And in divine timing and alignment. This is what I have for you all. Peace, 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 and peace, everybody. I'll catch y'all in the next go around.